A sensible person respects the wise man, but a foolish person hates every wise man. Welcome to the next episode, and good morning to you all, wherever you are, and whatever time of the day you happen to be in. We're still continuing with my journal, and we are on 2020, on the year, sorry, we are in the year 2020. The date being Tuesday, 21st April. Uh, nothing, nothing very important except what do I have here? An electrician called Kingsley visited my house, and I showed him the rubbish these people pour in front of me. It was nice, and I also gave him one pamphlet. You see, so that is all. Let me see. Yeah. Uh, Meter reading. Yes, the same day, meter reading. 05584. Then C June 2019. C June 2019. That is about 10 months ago, eh? Yes. June 2, this is for, yes. C June 2019. I don't know what is there. C June 2019. How did I read it? No, it's fake because I didn't write the date. I didn't write the date, so I don't know why I did that. C June 2019. What is this? What a mess. What a mess. This is September 2019, and this is 8 2019, and this is July 2019. We're getting there. See June 2019, and we are in June. We're in the month of June. The sad thing is that I didn't even put the date there. We may not get anything there. See June 2019. See June 2019. I think we should abandon it. Once there is no date there, it's going to be difficult. I'm going to waste your time. I'm going to waste the time of my viewers. Okay, I think it's about meter reading. Yes. I think it's about meter reading. It's about meter reading. It's about meter reading. Well, anyway, the fact is that I wasn't using electricity much. And at the one, the meter reader used not even to come because he comes and is at the same point. I stopped pumping water and I wasn't ironing. The only thing I was doing was listening to my radio, and that was from time to time. Much of the time, either I'm reading or doing something like that. And I think it was that year that I started using the phone. So I wasn't using much electricity. So the meter reading had always been the same. He comes, he looks at it, and walks away angry, apparently angry. I always say angry. He comes, looks at it, and walks away until he he for a long time, uh, until he stopped coming. Yes, until he stopped coming. And then the bill came to me, and they just gave me a bill out of the ordinary without checking. I went to Electricity Corporation and complained. They checked and they saw that I was right. They brought the bill down to where it was. So it was zero. On that day, meter reading was 05584. Yes, I only forgot to put the date because I put brackets there C, but the date was not there. So that's sad. Anyway, I've explained it. So it has remained there for a long time. Mm. Then it came to 05583 or 85 or so. Anyway, let's continue. Pardon me for wasting your time, viewers. Now let's go to that was Tuesday 21/4. Oh yes, there was a dream on that day too. Mm. Early morning that day there was a dream. My funny dreams. Mhm. Uh, a passenger bus leaves me in a nearby bush and drives off with my luggage to Accra. Yes, a passenger bus leaves me in a nearby bush and drives off with my luggage to Accra. I woke 11:05 p.m. Mm, I don't know what that. I told somebody sometimes, so we are going to get a car. You're going to get a car. After now, I haven't gotten a car. Mm. I'm walking the streets like a mad person. Sad, isn't it? Okay, we now go to Wednesday, 22nd stroke 4. One day, W22/4. It begins with a dream. Mm. I don't know. Most of my dreams are either travel or travel. Something like that. Mm. Or I don't know, is it because Christopher Ajiman of Janga Hospital used to drive away and leave me? He and Saibu did it once. Dr. Saibu did it once. Okay. A mini passenger bus in a nearby bush nearly leaves me behind. I told you, nearly leaves me behind. But for my shouts and hitting of the body of the bus, so I think it was going. I shouted, then I think it stopped. That's the end of the dream. Hmm? Okay, funny dreams. I wake 4:34 p.m. 4:34 a.m. Yes, I think that was to remind me of my prayers. So anytime it's on the other second half of midday, uh, it's good for me. Let's see. Now we go to Thursday, 23rd April 23rd, Thursday. I noted it here, TH23 stroke 4. Dream again. In a hospital, I preach to a weeping woman who has lost one of 4 or 5 babies. Okay, 4 or 5 babies, and she lost one and she's weeping. And I preached to her. Crowds passed by, some listening. Okay, I think that's all. So I went to the hospital, and a woman who had 4 or 5 children was weeping because she lost one. And I was preaching to her, and crowds were passing by. Well, I don't know what that means. Some people will say preacher banza, a bad preacher. I laugh more than everybody else. Mm. May God forgive me. May God forgive you. Mm. Everybody, may God forgive us. I've not left my childhood behind yet. Mm. Okay, fasting begins. Okay, and that same day, that's the Thursday 23rd, fasting begins. C65 2019. I don't know if it's the general Ramadan fasting or C65 2019. This time the date is there. 5/20/19. 6/5/2019. 6/5/2019. 6/5/2019. Okay, 6/5/2019. What I've seen there is Ramadan begins. Ramadan begins. So maybe the fasting I'm referring to was Ramadan fasting. So I've checked it, and 6/5/2019, we began Ramadan fast. And I've forgotten 6/5/2019. I've even, in the hospital, fasting begins. So, well, 6/5. Okay, it's okay. That's it. That's Ramadan fasting. Instead of putting Ramadan fasting there, I'm referring myself backward. So it was in May 2019, but in 2020, it was 23rd 4. I've checked it. I think it's always 11 days difference. But this time it looks to be more than 11. 2019, 6 May, and then 23rd May. The difference is 18 days. No, I can't believe this. Anyway, let's take it like that. Okay, so let's go. Uh, let's go to Friday 24/4, April 24th, 2020, and that was Friday. Another dream. In a hollow, rocky passage, in a hollow, rocky passageway flowing with water, and and so a tunnel, and also a tunnel which a few bare-chested people pass through. This can be so funny. Awake 2:32 a.m. Should I repeat it? It doesn't make much meaning, but if in a hollow, I was in a hollow. Did I say hollow or hollow? I was in a hollow. Oh, it's nice. It's sad to be old. In a hollow, rocky passageway flowing with water. That means I was in a hollow, rocky passageway flowing with water, and also a tunnel which a few tunnel which a few bare-chested people pass through, or in which the in is not there. Maybe it's a mistake. Or a tunnel in which a few bare-chested people pass through. Well, that's all for the dream. Or that's all about the dream. Then, uh, and that was 23/4. 24/4. Then to Konongo Town and back for some items. Then 25/4. Oh, the all hated power failure. Mm. 6:00 a.m. to 6:35 a.m. A pretty short period, comparatively. No, no, that was rain. I'm sorry, that was rain. Rain, 6:00 a.m. to 6:35 a.m. Then power failure. I say rain and power normally go together in this side of the world. Uh, Rain and power. So the power went off. The rain started 6 a.m. about 6 to 6:35. Then the power 6 to 7:45. So around the time that there was rain, power went off. But the rain stopped and power didn't stop. The power stopped, came back at about 7:40 a.m. Maybe engineers all over the world can give a reason. Maybe not engineer because after it stopped, it will take some time for whoever is bringing the power back to work to go to work. Mm. In the evening, was right. A lady exposed herself to me. You will just be seeing. I don't know what is wrong with this man. She just come and then when she sees you, she'll just come and say, have a look, whether you like it or not. See my pants. This one, no, this is not I never wear pants. This one is see my pants. The other one is I never wear pants. Mm. Of course, exposes uh, backside of breast to me and white pants. Mm. Like I said, sometimes I write these things to relate them with other events. Mm. If something happens that day or around that time, I can I can remember by this event where Akus exposed herself to me. Um, sometimes too, I sleep because of my morning prayers. I sleep in the morning because of my midnight prayers. I normally wake up, after Fajr, I go back to bed and wake up somewhere 8 or so. Without knowing, the girl opposite me was waiting for me to wake up. Looking there, when I appear and she sees me, then she'll start sweeping. You know, girls are planners who. But then when I wake up, I didn't go straight. I looked, I pushed the curtain and looked, and I saw her against her veranda. Then I appeared. When I appeared, then she also came out and started sweeping, just to draw attention. It's normal. If I were a girl, I would have done that. Mhm. So, pardon me. Mhm. I probably would have done that. It's the tricks of girls. Without them, there wouldn't be human beings on earth. They do a whole lot of things to attract men. Because if women don't attract men, well, there won't be human beings. So that we can uh, give birth. Mm. The world will be filled with people. Mm. Uh, so ladies, I'm not blaming you. It is something that is there is a clock in the mind of the baby, of the woman. If the time around 40, 45, when it elapses, she might not give birth. So they are consciously or unconsciously looking for men before it's too late. Mm. All right. The Monday 27/4. Mm. Let's see, what is there? I don't think there was any event, any meaningful event. Let's go to Tuesday 28th, 4th. I started my personal fasting. lasting 3 days. Pardon me. Then Wednesday 29 4th, power failure before 10:50 a.m. And I didn't remember to put the time that it came on. Then Thursday 30th 4th, uh, let me see here. C 27 4. Oh, I see. Somebody traveled and then returned. Tiwa, I think the girl I'm talking about traveled. I questioned the travel, then he returned the following day. Either she traveled or she was hiding. That's why you see. So, uh, viewers, when I mumble, I'll repeat again and again and again. When I mumble, maybe what I'm going to read is not very, very important to me, but maybe to you because you want to listen to what I'm saying. Okay, let's go to Friday, 1st May. Friday, 1st May, that's F1/5. It was a holiday, May Day. It was a holiday. I put into brackets here, May Day. May, I don't know. I can't even remember the event. Ghanaians know what holiday it was. Okay. Then Saturday 2/5. Saturday 2nd May 2020. Oh, waist pains comes back. I had waist pains. I put it here. I don't know what normally causes these pains. So I had waist pains. I had waist pains back. Yes, I had it already. Then then on this date, Saturday 2nd 5, it comes back. Glory be to God. You don't know what happens. Sometimes you feel pain in some part of your body, it vanishes, and another time it comes. All these things have their meanings, connotations, but we don't know. Only the God Mighty knows. Only God the Almighty knows. He hasn't killed me. I thank Him. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Okay. Some people came to my house for mangoes. I used to be there, and the mangoes used to rot. And this is the same Tiwa who was staying opposite me came with the daughter, with the son, Calvin, to pick mangoes. Then rubbish thrown into my house again by midday. By midday. Then there was work on the glass gate that they used to film me. That they used in filming me and giving the picture video to the police. They came back to work more there. I don't know. But this time I'm careful. They cannot picture me again. Okay, let's go. Then Sunday 3/5. Power failure 3 p.m. to 4:59 p.m. So let's take it 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. 2 hours. Then windy rain 3:19 p.m. to 4:20 p.m. Monday 5/4. No event. Tuesday 5/5. Tuesday 5/5. At the fittest, when I say fittest, I mean where cars are being repaired by our local people at the fittest. Then, colon, a big mechanic shop made up of a number of big halls. I wake up, that's all. Maybe I saw myself at the fittest. Um, then there was a big workshop. It was a big workshop made up of a number of big halls. I wake up 3:40 a.m. Yes. So it appears anytime is about my prayer time, I would dream before waking. Well, only God knows. Okay. There was still work on Linda's Gate, that's the glass house still. Not much event. Then Wednesday, yes, we are going to Wednesdays 6:05. Power failure 7:47 a.m. to 8:25 a.m. Then Aquatap. I put Aquatap in my water tank to purify it, and I'm putting it here. Then windless rain shower 6 windless rain shower. I'm sorry, windless rain shower 6:55 p.m. to 7:06 p.m. Then 7:10 p.m. to 7:13 p.m. Then again 8 p.m. to 8:20 p.m. It happens. Shower, then stop. Shower, then stop. Then stop. And they don't know that there is a weatherman here. Self-imposed weatherman writing. Then windless shower again. I think it was rainy season. Windless shower again. 6:55 p.m. to 7 p.m. Yes, the first one was in the morning a.m. Then the one in the late early afternoon 2 p.m. Then this one late afternoon or evening 6:55 p.m. to 7:05 p.m. Then again 7:10 p.m. I think it was just like stop, stop. Then again about 8 p.m. to 8:20 p.m. Then Thursday 7:05 windy shower 3 a.m. to about 6 a.m. 3 a.m. to about 6 a.m. windy shower. So you see, when people are sleeping, I am recording rainfalls. Maybe I just like working. God has given me work because now I don't have pension. I don't have any pension, and I have to work hard to feed myself. Mm. Sometimes I work and work and work, and I'll be dragging my legs like a drunkard because I like work and I'm giving work. Mm. It's too much for my age anyway. Then, then we go to Friday 8/5. No event. No event. So, viewers, I think we shall pause here and continue next time with Saturday 9/5. Yes, we shall continue Saturday 9/5 in the next video. As usual, I will have to salute my viewers and forgive me my trespasses, the mistakes that I normally make. I don't know whether it's because I'm aged or they are normal or because I don't have enough rest. I don't know. Mm. So my knees are down for you. Mm. May God bless you all, Muslims, Christians, Jews, whatever your faith is. So that hold your faith fast. Mm. God sees whatever you do. On Judgment Day, He tells us He will escape for our good deeds and our bad deeds. And that will determine whether we go to heaven or go to hell or not. So let's remember that. Thank you very much. Bye bye. May God bless you all and may God be with you. I pray for you. Please pray for me too.